Hey there, Licknriffers! Welcome to the new studio. It's all thanks to you, really, all thanks to you. So, I love you just the way you are, and let's start learning this. Alright, so you start with G minor over D, which means that you put 3, 3, 3 on strings 1, 2, and 3, and you play the D string 3 times and then the chord. Then you play the D string 3 more times, and then you play a D shape on 7. This is G, okay? We played G minor. Now we're playing G. And then you play D, 5, 7, 7. Okay, so you have G minor, G, D. Right. And then you play it again and you start the verse. The verse starts with D. And you play, okay? You play the bass, you play the chord with the second string as your melody, then the first string, and then you play 3 on the second string again. Then you play 2 on the 5th string because you're in B minor now. Then 4 on the 3rd string. Okay? You can play the open second string, but you want that D note ringing, so okay, you want the whole chord. And then you have G major 7. G major 7, okay, you're in B minor, so all you have to do is to put your bass note on G, okay, 3 on the bass. So B minor over G is actually G major 7. So you play the bass, and then you play strings 3, 3, 2. Okay? Then you play the B bass again with the open 3rd string. And then 4 on the 4th. So, got it? Again, try to let everything ring. Then you have D7 and then G. I play D7, okay, as a D7 shape on strings 3, 4, 5 on 5, 4, and 5. Okay, and then I play G, 2nd string and 3rd string with the bass. And then, okay, 4, 4 on the 4th, 2 on the 3rd. Again, try to let everything ring. Okay, the key here is to put the G bass with your 2nd finger. Okay, so you have the little finger and the forefinger free. So, okay, 2nd finger. And then you have G minor. Okay, 3, 3, 2 on strings 2, 3, and 4. You can play it with the G bass if you want. Okay, to hear the context of the chord, if this sounds too weird for you because it sounds like a diminished chord, because it is, but with a G bass it becomes G minor 6 to be exact. And then you have the open D string twice, the open A string, and then you slide into the D chord head, 4 and 5 on strings 4 and 5. So then you have A minor 7, which is C with an open A bass. Okay, that's the easiest way to think about this. Or A minor with the open 3rd string. So, and then 2 on the 3rd string. Then that D chord head again. And then 2 hammer onto 4 on the D string. Back to the G bass. This turns it into G major 7. So, got it? What a beautiful composition. It's a heartbreaking composition. Then you have 4 pull off to 2 on the D string, and then that G minor again, and you pull off to the open D string. So it's, again, you can play the bass, the G bass, if you want, and then D, and then slide to 4 on the 4th, 2 on the 3rd, and then I bar the 2nd fret. I play strings 2, 3, and 5. This is B minor 9, and then 3 on the 2nd string. So then I play E9, okay? As it is, 7, 7, 6, 7 on strings 2 to 5. I keep the head of the chord ringing while I play the open 2nd string and 6 on the 3rd. See? Still have the chord ringing. And then E7, again that D7 shape, this time on 7 on strings 3, 4, and 5. Okay, 7, 6, 7. Then the open E string. So you have this. 6 pull off to 4 on the 3rd. And then you play an F shape on 3 with the A bass. You play strings 2, 3, 4, and 5 on 3, 4, 5, and 0. Okay, 3, 4, 5, and the open A string. This is A11. Okay, it's a jazz 11 chord because it has the 7th, the 9th, and the 11. And then you slide to 2 on the 3rd string. Okay, so, and then you pick it again. So, and then you play everything exactly the same up to B9. B9, okay? Almost the end of the verse. And then you play this. Okay? E minor. I play the open E bass string and then strings 2 and 3. Again, open. And then 0, 2 on the 2nd string. And then you have that A11 again. And then you have 2 on the 1st string, 4 on the 3rd. 3 on the 2nd. And then you have G minor over D. You start with 3 on the 2nd and you arpeggiate it. And then you play the open D string, 4, 3, 7 on the 3rd, 2nd, and 1st strings. And 5 on the 1st string. So and you play it twice. So after B9 you have E minor, A11, and G minor. Then G. Okay, it's G over D. It's also G minor over D. The bridge starts with G and then 0, 3 on the 2nd string. And then you bar the 2nd fret for A, so you leave the A string open. And I put 4 on the D string because it's A6. Okay, so, okay, you have that 6th in there. And then you just play 2, 2 on the 3rd string, it's in the chord, and then you bar the whole 2nd fret, you play strings 3, 4, and 6 for F sharp minor 7. And then the 2nd string, and then B7. Strings 2 to 5. And then, again, E minor, so it's all open. You play the bass with the 3rd string twice, and then the 2nd string. And then you play the A string with 2 pull off to 0 on the 3rd, and then 4, 2 on the 4th. D chord head. 4 and 5 on 4 and 5. And then you turn it into D7 by playing 3 on the 5th string instead of 5. So D, D7 with the 7 on the bass. So it's D7 over C. Then you put on B flat. You play the 1 on the 5th string and then 3, 3 on the 2nd, 1 on the 1st. C, open E string, 2nd string twice, 3 on the 3rd string. This turns it into C7, but don't put the 7th on from the start. Okay, it's in the lyrics, it's not in the chord. And then you have A minor 7, and then the open E string, and then D7, C7 shaped up 2 frets. Okay, so it's G minor, I bar the whole 3rd fret, bass, 3rd string twice, 2nd string once, and then C, 3 2 0 on the 3rd, and I play 2 5 and 0 on strings 3, 4, and 5. This is A7. And that's your arrangement. Download the tab for free. Always, tabs are for free on Licknriff. The link is below in the description. And you can help me create more of these arrangements for you. And the new daily shorts help me on Patreon, patreon.com/Licknriff. Or you can check out my brand new Guitar Freedom 360 course program at guitarfreedom360.com. You're going to find a course that's perfect for you. I keep creating new courses. There are over 20 courses available right now. You can also enroll into the whole program. So I will see you inside, and I will see you in the next lesson. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Bye for now. Have fun.